The Chancellor is still with me, and we're joined once again by his would-be nemesis, Ed Balls. Welcome back to you both. Now, one of the things that happened at the last election, we've had a long and very, very boring discussion about whether or not there'll be leader interviews. But the last general election, you debated with Alistair Darling and Nick Clegg. Would you do the same thing again with Ed Balls this time round?
Well, I'm sure we'll have a debate of the various finance spokesmen of the different parties. We had one at the last election. But I think it's sensible to let the broadcasters and the party leaders work out their plan, and then we'll work out our plans. But I'm looking forward to it, Ed.
Ed, are you keen on this debate happening?
Of course. In fact, I'd like to go further. George and I don't need the broadcasters to sort these things out. George is not a coward. David Cameron doesn't want a head-to-head with Ed Miliband, but I'm very happy. I will have a head-to-head debate, just the two of us, the two potential chancellors during the election campaign, and you can say now, are you up for it?
Well, as I say, I'm happy to have these
We can sort it
chancellors'
out.
debates as we did in the last election.
Come on, George, let's go for it.
Well, I'm happy to meet you in a debate.
We should shake it and go for it. 1 to 1. 1 to
Ed,
1.
I'm not going to... I'm
1 to
I'm
1.
happy.
1 to 1.
Well, we're going to see who else
1 to
wants to
1.
be part of that.
If
I've
I-
got a very effective chief secretary who I think would also want to be
I
part
think-
of that debate.
Now, you may not
If only
agree-
David
Listen,
Cameron was up for a 1-to-1 debate like George would be all right. But for some reason, David Cameron's running scared.
I think we should include Danny Alexander.
No, 1-to-1, we just shook on it.
There is a horrible, horrible rumour going around Westminster that actually, although you may disagree on various things, you get on very well. Is that true?
Well, I think I think we do get on reasonably well.
We spent so much time on this sofa
I wouldn't say
over the years.
I wouldn't say we're the best of friends, but look, I think in politics you do have to try and detach the personal from the professional. And look, we have passionately different ideas about what needs to happen to the country, but that doesn't mean we should be uncivil to each other.